Hey guys, Georgiasaur here. Welcome back. You know what time it is. We got a mishmash today. Why a mishmash? Because we got 3 different cards here. Because we got a bunch of different sets to open up. Not because we wanted to, but that's how the tins came. You get a little hint there. We got Temporal Forces with our Ghastly. We got, obviously, here, we don't have Lost Origins to open up. We got something related to Pikachu. Probably guess. Surging Sparks. Same thing, we don't got Brilliant Stars to open up, but we got Obsidian Flames. Obsidian Flames is chasing us, guys. They could have put anything else besides Obsidian Flames because we have Surging Sparks, Stellar Crown, we got Temporal Forces, and instead of going to something closer, they went all the way to the 3rd set that came out, Obsidian Flames. But what we're gonna open is our tins. We got 3 tins. These right here are Kyogre tin, our Dialga tin, and our Xerneas tin. Why are these 3 here? Because they came out in a Japanese set that they're not gonna come out in our Journey Together and Destined Rivals. So they put them out here in their own tins, and these tins are called the Azure Legends tin. So in each tin, we got our promo card, which I'm gonna show you guys a little closer. We got 5 boosters, and we got a code that I'm also gonna show you, but we have 3 of each of these. So each pack has, each box, each tin, we have 5 packs each. And again, we got Obsidian, Temporal, Stellar, and Surging Sparks. We got 2 of each of those. So we got a total of 45 packs, Surging Sparks having the most, and everything else, I'm gonna be opening them in order. So in each we have 5 packs, 2 Surging Sparks. Good thing that this one has 2 and not Obsidian. A Stellar, a Temporal, and then our Obsidian here. Here is our Xerneas promo. Nice little, like the over legs instead of under. You can see the shine. And our code here for our Xerneas tin, so y'all can get this promo. So went ahead and open the other 2. We got our Kyogre promo with our code, so you guys can get that one. And our Dialga promo, because I think this one would have been better if they put the leg above, but that's just my criticism. And our promo for Dialga. So total, guys, we have 45 packs, 9 Temporal, 9 Obsidian, 9 Stellar, and 18 Surging Sparks. The thing here is we're not going to be comparing some tins, because these tins, again, there's only 5 packs. We could get absolutely nothing in them. But Ugo's already opened up some, and he got the Latios from Surging Spark. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna see, is it worthwhile to open up these boxes? Obviously, you can get the promo and the tin if you're really into that and open up 5 packs. But we're just gonna go ahead and see, and we have a special pin for each pack we're gonna be opening up. Fuecoco for our fire. If you've seen the meme or the video where the Fuecoco comes with Charizard underneath, that's the reason why I chose Fuecoco. But we're gonna do our typical 1 pack. You show the entire pack, and then everything else slows down a little bit. And then the last one of each, we're also gonna do a slow version as well. So we're just gonna see here if there's anything worthwhile in these boxes. Out of these 9 boxes, 45 packs total. Okay, so all of the Obsidian we're gonna start with. So there's 9 in total, ETB. So no promo, the only thing, and no sleeves, and no everything else that would come in an ETB. But let's see how this one turns out for us. With just the Obsidians, I'm gonna see how it turns out. Nosepass, Tynamo, Scovillian, and I think maybe we'll just have them all be like that. Nothing really big coming out. And if anything big comes out, that means that'll probably be the 1 hit that we would have gotten in any of the boxes. Again, I'm not gonna check box rate here because you could just have 1 hit. We're just gonna see hit rate or hit possibility out of all of them. Okay, so we got a Meltan, Scovillian, and a Darkrai, and we're just gonna keep it going through all of these Obsidian Flames. Again, instead of doing the last one for each, I'm gonna do the last one only on Surging Sparks, or no, I don't know, it depends on how it's going for us. But right now, Nothing Obsidian Flames. We're just looking at some of the Obsidian Flames art. You haven't seen Obsidian Flames, Charizards, a lot of other cards can come out here. So there are some cards that are worthwhile in this set. Not this one, Ice Q EX. Definitely not this one. There's an Ice Q alt. That's not worth it really either. It's only right there, it's $7. But if we would have gotten an alt, I probably would have been happy with any alt because at least we got a good rarity. But right now, just an EX. Again, these are all the boxes mixed up, guys. So these are all the Obsidian Flames packs. One of each from each box. So far, only one of the Obsidian Flames packs from all of the boxes had a hit. That means this was one of the boxes having that Ice Cube. Oh, Houndour! That was a good one. The Houndour is very good, actually. Very good illustration to get. The color looks a little weird in my opinion, but on the camera it doesn't look like that. And very good hit. So at least this Obsidian Flames pack's worth it. And number 3, guys. I remember when that card was $1. It was a freaking $1. And now it's $32 and I don't have one, so them's breaks. But that's the number 3 card. Only thing above it is Ninetales and Charizard. So very good hit to get here in Obsidian Flames. So that box by itself would have definitely paid itself off, but we're not looking at that. We're just seeing how many hits total we would have gotten from each of these. Got our Tadbulb. And again, this is the last pack of Obsidian. So we got our Scizor, Togepi, and we finished with a Miraidon. So 3 of these Obsidian Flames ended up being hits, a trainer gallery, or illustration rare, sorry, and 2 EXs. Okay, guys, so we're moving on to Temporal. Here in Temporal, obviously we have our legendary dogs, but I decided to go ahead and get a Lugia pin to open up this one. And we're gonna opening up our 9 Temporal packs here. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna leave all the hits because we got 3, and our big dog Houndour is there. So let's see what Temporal gives us. We got our Girafarig, our Guidance, Drumpum, Relicanth, and Iron Valiant. Okay, so our first one, and then the others just gonna pass by through because we've seen a bunch of Temporal. I still have a lot of videos of Temporal to upload probably, but let's see how it turns out here. Again, we're not going to see hit rate or anything like that. We just want to see worthwhile or not. What do you guys think? When you guys get to that point, do you think opening promo boxes, at least a lot of them, will give you anything worthwhile? We got a Houndour, but only the reason why that one's worthwhile at this moment is because it's price spiked. But worthwhile or not, let me know your opinions down below in the comments. Do you think these promo boxes ever really give anything? Got our Meltan or Feraligatr, and maybe they do, but we're just not lucky enough and get these kinds of hits. So right now, that's already every 3 of Temporal. So far, nothing there. We got anything here as well. Nice worthwhile. Our Dunsparce and our Melmetal, or Meltan, sorry. But again, right now, so far, nothing from these bad boys. Here, obviously, we got our big dogs. Any of those would be good here. Gouging Fire, Walking Wake, Iron Thorns. Not Iron Thorns, Iron Leaves. All of those would be nice hits here. But so far, so much nothing. And again, that's what's going to be like. You only had 1 tin. Maybe you got a hit in something, and the other ones are zilch. There's our first one, Iron Crown, just a regular EX, but it's one of the dogs I was mentioning. Just a regular EX though, so it's a whatever, in my opinion. Still counts as a hit in these boxes because just so we won't be sad, let's count them and see if anything else worthwhile comes out. But right now, Temporal, is only one, so one of those boxes would have had a temporal hit so far. See if anything else comes out from these. Again, ETB's worth 9 packs. That would have been a sad ETB, but it's not an ETB anyway, so it depends on that right there. Very different hit rate for an ETB. Here, we're not really counting hit rates because you'd get a bunch of everything. Ribombi Vessel, and it was only Iron Crown. So in Stellar Crown, we got our Bulbasaur, obviously, because we got our illustration arts of Bulbasaur and Squirtle. So let's see how it turns out here. Our first pack. So obviously, we're gonna take it slow. I was already gonna do the trick, but first pack, we see what we get. There's our Lechonk, looking hungry for that mushroom. Veluza with a trainer in the back. Dwebwool, Pansear, and we're starting with something, at least, a Gargankle. But again, just another EX to the EX pile. Let's see how many of these EXs we're going to end up having by the end of this. 4 EXs right now, but let's see how it'll turn out. Because then we have the big one out of all of these, the 18 packs of Surging Sparks. Because that's the one that ended up being double in these boxes. Got our Fletchinder, Reboot, and Dreadnought. Everything else had only one. So, we got very lucky with Obsidian right now because it's the only card that's different from anything else in the EXs. And it's the only one that is on the throne. Right now, nothing else is worthwhile. And it's nothing worth putting on the throne. So, hopefully, if Stellar Crown doesn't do anything for us, maybe Surging Sparks will. Okay. Our Fidoo. Oh, there's another one. Not a big boy, but our illustration rare nonetheless. Our Archlodon, our second throne. So, there you go. So far, 2 illustration rares out of all this stuff. We got lucky and got the big one of, well, one of the big ones of Obsidian Flames. We got a top 3. Again, the only things above him are Ninetales and Charizard, so we got very lucky in that sense. Archlodon, another one of those illustration rares that it's actually pretty cheap card. Not worth much at all. So, Salandit and Raging Bolt. We're flying through these. The one that's going to be a little longer is our Surging Sparks. So, see if we get anything worthwhile there. Still not over here in Stellar Crown. Got our... Oh, no, I accidentally put a Crispin as well, but we got our Deluxe card, and the other ones just go straight to the pile. That's our ace spec of the video so far. Just gonna put it right there because still just a regular ace spec. It's not the Grand Tree either, so just gonna go in the back. Got our code and our 3 Marowak, Meltan, and Kling Kling. And our last one already, Stellar Crown, ETB's worth 9 packs. Not ETB hit rate though, so there's that there. And our last one, so we're gonna do the last pack. Our Tirtuga, Finneon, Azumarill, Dwebwool, our Phalanx, Zeraora, and our Ledian for Stellar. And to finish, guys, 18 Surging Sparks. It's the only one that was double in the box. So, our special pack card to open it, our special pin, it even has the back matching Pikachu. So, we have our Pikachu pin here to open our Surging Sparks packs, obviously. So, get right into it. Hopefully, finish strong with something worthwhile here in Surging Sparks. If not, goes to show you, don't go after promo cards packs if you're going after hits, guys. Go after it if you're going for a promo or anything special about the box that you like. I don't know. But to get hits, maybe to get a fix and open up some packs. But hits, not expecting much. Obviously, you just get one. You're not gonna be like, it wasn't worth it. Or maybe you will. You'll just get an EX like we've had in a cut amount of these. But that's up to you. We got these from the same place, Kingdoms Collectors, where we get all this stuff mostly, sometimes Amazon. But them's a breaks with all this kind of stuff. Sometimes, like Hugo, he got a very good card, the Latias, but that one is also a once in a while. Very few of those happen. Pikachu. So our Durant is our Surging Sparks pack there. So far nothing. So nothing worthwhile there. And that's our first hit of Surging Sparks. There's our code. And everything else has just been a bunch of bulk in Surging Sparks. And it's gonna keep going like that. Durant's the only one that's come out so far, guys. Everything else has just been same old, like I was saying. Promo boxes, don't really go for it. Make sure to watch that video that I did where we opened up 4 different promo boxes. And we really didn't get zilch anyways there too. So let's just keep it going. And see. And Durant again, very good that we got an alt, but it is not the really good alt. And it is an alt nonetheless from Surging Sparks, so worthwhile right there. We're gonna check maybe what place it's in the entire set, basically, because from what I know, it wasn't nothing, but it's not a very big card either. So let's see what that turns out to be. Once I get that, I'll let y'all know. We got an Enriching Energy, our ace spec there, and this is going into what I'm saying. This is our 9th hit out of all of those packs. So we have 5 more packs of Surging Sparks. Let's see how that turns out. So he is 11th place. There's his price, $37.37 from the time of recording. If not, when I edit this, I'll put the price that is supposed to be at that time. But everything else above it right now. Oh, Latios, a good one at least. So that's more than the 9 that we've got. We got an extra one, 10 hits right there. But everything else, that's above Durant is 2 illustrations that are above him. One of them is Latios. But everything else is special illustrations and 1 ultra rare, which is the Pikachu. But it's not that bad. Oh, Bravava too. That's a nice one. Good. We got more than what we bargained for. I'm pretty sure he's not as big as Houndour, so I'm just going to leave our Houndour there. He has been there the entire video, but he will stay there unless something worthwhile comes out to knock him down, because Bravava is definitely not at the level of Houndour. I know that without even checking. We got our Azumarill, Armarouge, and Skeldirge. 2 left, guys. Only 2 more out of those 18. We got 3 hits. So who would have known where that Durant would have been in that box? But, man, a Pikachu! Very good. We got our Pikachu with our Pikachu packs and our Pikachu pin. So I'm going to go ahead and leave Pikachu in the front. There's our EX Pikachu, but it's nothing worth, obviously. Big boy Pikachu would have been the best one to get. That would have made this entire opening worth it, but we got an alt, and I ended up doing it already, so let's just see. Heliolisk, Paldean Tauros, and Tapu Koko to finish us off. Okay, guys, so in total, we got 12 hits out of the 45 packs. Goes to show you, the promo boxes, not really worthwhile, but we did get something at least in these 45 that we got. We got a good amount of EXs. There's 3 right there. Our Miraidon. We got 2 good EXs that are meta right now. Our Latias and our Pikachu. 2 A-Specs, a Deluxe, and an Enriching Energy. 3 illustration rares. This Archlodon and a Verbava that aren't really that big. Our big boy Houndour, 3rd place in Obsidian. And then our alt, our winner here for Surging Sparks and for the video is our Durant, our alt Durant card. It's very simple in the sense that it's just a bunch of brown and then the 3 Durants right there. But I like it. It looks cool. It's a pretty good card to get, at least alt-wise. It's the lowest of the alts in that sense, I think. 37 bucks, but not much is above him. He's also 11th place, so good one to get there. And I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Let me know, what do you think? Worth it or not worth it? We ended up getting some good stuff, but in the end, not recovering, duh. But what did you guys think? Did you like it? Would you like more hits? That's all up to luck right there. We had 45 packs and we ended up getting 12, so hit rate definitely down, but we ended up getting some value cards out of it. So that's been the video, guys. I've been Georgiasaur. I hope you enjoyed. Go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Helps out the channel, helps us to grow. But I'll be seeing you in the next video. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.